Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. Let's go in here because I don't want to be too interruptive of the ceremony we've got going on right now. Lean continuous improvement is something that our production facility really focuses on, and they're giving out some awards right now down there from the people that have really made some continuous improvement ideas and concepts that have been applied on the production floor. So that's what you saw going on down there. But today, we're going to head over to the upholstery shop, so let's head over there. All right, so that was what we saw down on the production floor. That's really a cool thing to see our employees get acknowledged with some awards. And I think they give them gift cards when they get submitted for Lean Awards. And it's basically ways of not just saving money on the production floor, but for most importantly, what it is it's a better process of doing different things. And here we are in the upholstery shop. This is actually what you all know as the Sofa Palace. This is a co-pilot seat. I love this leather. I was talking with Jeff Owens up here, who is in charge of the Sofa Palace, and he was telling me this Italian leather is so good because those cows, it's wine and pasta. They get the good wine, the good pasta. I've got to uncover this because this seat, look at this. Woo! Isn't that beautiful? Man. Ventilated, heated, massage features. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful seat. And then these two recliners that are going into 1423. Gosh, it's just beautiful, beautiful stuff. So the thing is, Jeff gets these boxes here in the Sofa Palace. And we've seen this before, but I want to go over it a little bit more because it takes more than just ordering, getting, and building. You really have to go over these hides to make sure the imperfections don't affect the actual finished product. So if there are imperfections in the leather, it has to be inspected, not just from a visual inspection, but from a feel. Some leathers are dyed in the color incorrectly. Some leathers are harder or don't have the same what you call hand. It doesn't feel the same. And I by no means know what I'm talking about here, people. I'm just regurgitating what I have heard from our upholstery team when they inspect this leather, what they look for, and what makes these hides turn out to be a beautiful finished product like these chairs or like these co-pilot and pilot seats. They all come in these boxes from Italy. I would say most of our leather comes from Italy. I believe some were South American sourced, but I would say 90% of our leathers come from Italy. But they literally come out and then we roll them out into this and we inspect them. This is all for one coach, and you have to have a certain amount of hides for the cockpit, for the seats, for the sofa, for the dinette seating portion. And everything needs to be, and I believe this is for 1424, I believe this is called hazelnut. But these are just beautiful hides. And I, with the untrained eye and hand, I like it, but it might be something that the upholstery team is looking at. But it's just absolutely beautiful. And we source the absolute best leathers in the world. And that's what Jeff Owens, my man, does down here. Pasta and wine. All right, let's head over here. We're gonna go over to the upholstery, the main upholstery shop, and take a, here's another thing that stands out. I love this. We archive all kinds of fabric. And because we archive these fabrics, we can use them for repairs, or we can use them again, or get this. When somebody buys, let's say they buy Coach 1370, and then 3 years later, they get a new coach. They might say, I love the fabric that you used in the soft goods of Coach 1370. Can we do it again? Well, yeah, it's right here, or it's right here. You know, we have it. We archive it for a certain amount of time before we bring it out. So it's a really cool thing that we do, because it's not just in this room and also in these rafters. I mean, look at all these. They're all tagged. They're all tagged. I see Coach 1281, 50 yards of that fabric That's a leather. Actually, that's been up there quite a while. And it's really cool because if that coach ever comes back or someone says, oh, I loved the sofa that you did in 1281, we might have enough leather to duplicate that sofa in another coach. All right. I ramble on because that's what I do. Let's head on over to the main upholstery shop and take a look over there. All right, you guys, now we're in the main upholstery shop. We've already been to the Sofa Palace and checked out what Jeff's working on over there. Let's head over here because I just saw something. I'll go around this way, Shane. Let's go around this way. And a big thanks to the upholstery team for letting us invade their area during break time. This right here. We were just over in the Sofa Palace and we saw a finished pilot seat. Remember that one all in black that we just looked at? Take a look at this, you guys. This is what we do on the inside of these Prevost seats. We add the ventilation, we add the heating, and we add the massage features. And because the Prevost seats are not as comfortable as a Marathon seat should be, we add additional padding also. So this is kind of what it looks like when the guts are blown before we put the leather on it, which you saw previously over in the Sofa Palace. So it's kind of cool to be able to see what's underneath that leather. Here's another one also getting ready to be done. What have we got here? Beautiful distressed leather. Look at that on 1424's recliners. Those are pretty. Okay, I want to show you something else over here that we saw. This is pretty too. Take a look at this. This is a seat from our owner's lounge. So here in our service department, Marathon Coburg being the mothership of the 3 locations, we have a fairly large, it's like a lounge for our owners. They drop their coach off, they get it into service, and they can hang out in the lounge where it's got Wi-Fi and TV and what have you. But also it's got a need for a reupholster on some of the seats in there. And so the team up here is reupholstering the seats. So it's not just for the coaches, it's also for the owner's lounge. We've got that mothership rally coming up. And so they're doing some area beautification. So John is working on reupholstering this seat for the owner's lounge. So that's pretty cool that it's not just for the coaches, it's something that's going to be applied throughout the building here in Coburg. So let's finish up by going into what I call the smartest room in the building, the engineer room or the engineer office. Thank you, you guys. I instantly get smarter by coming in here. Talking about you, Mark Williams.
It's a pretty low bar.
But this is where all the engineers are, and this is something we've been in several times throughout the Marathon Mondays episodes. So like I said, I instantly get smarter to some extent while walking through here because there's a lot of creative ideas that come out of here and a lot of troubleshooting. And this is the guts and glory of the coaches, in my opinion, because the ideas come out of here, but not just the ideas, but how to make these coaches more efficient. That's another thing. That's something that we talk about with our owners a lot, is making the coaches not just beautiful and fit and finish, but also very functional. Very important for owning a marathon. So that's about it, you guys. We've been into the upholstery, both the Sofa Palace, big ups to Jeff over there for letting us come in there, and then of course the upholstery team for letting us invade their space during break time, and then the engineers for listening to me talk nonsense. Be yourself and do good things. Take care of each other. MalW, M-A-L-W at marathoncoach.com. That is my email if you need to get into a coach. If you have any questions, if you have ideas for Marathon Mondays shows, get at me, email me, and we'll run it up the flagpole and see if the flag unfurls. Jeff Owens, like I said, wine and pasta, it's the best leather. Take care of yourself. I'm out.